Look, y'all know I ain't got no problems putting my foot up anybody's tail, because some people just gotta hear what they want. They gotta just hear what they gotta hear. Everybody try to sugarcoat the truth about a lot of things. So with that being said, I gotta cover this from all three aspects of the viewpoint: fans, Nintendo, and then mine. Now, of course, I'm gonna start with mine because this is the most important part. So, how do I feel about Fire Emblem? The very first game being re-released for $6 for a limited time. Personally, personally, I am kind of disgusted with this tactic with Nintendo. I'm not saying this because I don't want nobody to say I'm a fanboy. I am, because it makes no sense to, how can I say, release a game and then take it back. It's Indian giving. You feel me, right? It makes no sense for a company like Nintendo to keep releasing these old games and just snatching it off the eShop for like until March. They're doing this with Mario on 3D All Stars. Now, if this was like a true 3D All Stars and it was limited, I would see that. But they're taking the digital version off and the physical version off. Why the digital version? I can understand the physical version going off because that's a physical thing, you know. But at least leave the digital version on there. You feel me? So why are you doing this with a digital only game? Okay, they have a special edition that comes with like this replica game cartridge, which I personally want to own, and the art book and stuff like that. But that's $50, and it comes with a digital code. Feel me? So you see where I'm going with this, right? So it makes no sense for Nintendo to keep up with this Disney Vault freaking ordeal that they got going on with a lot of their older games. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't make no sense. And these are old games. Let's go ahead and move on to. Wait. I can't move on yet because I'm forgetting a whole other part of my argument. Yes, I will still buy the game. I'm not gonna sit back with my legs tied saying, "Oh, I am not gonna buy this because Nintendo is doing this." I am mad at Nintendo. I ain't doing that fake mad stuff. Yeah, I don't like the tactic. Yeah, I don't like the tactic, but I'm still gonna buy it. I got opportunity to still buy it. Why not? I'm not gonna do the fake mad like everybody else is doing. You know why they do that mess? Because, let's be honest with you guys, you are afraid of being criticized by other fan bases. That is the problem. You are afraid of being criticized by other fan bases. Because the Microsoft guys, no Xbox guys, no PC guys, all that crap they be talking, all that butt kissing they be doing, y'all is scared to be criticized by them? You can be disgusted and still support the project if you want to. That is your choice. As much as Sony fans don't say nothing to Sony, as much as Microsoft fans don't say nothing to Microsoft, as much as PC fans don't say nothing to Steam or whoever they use on their PCs, whatever they do on their PCs, you seriously gonna be scared to take criticism from them? Are you? Just because Nintendo's doing this Disney Vault stuff and you're not saying nothing about it, but you're still gonna buy it? That is your choice. You can question a decision and still buy the product. That is a choice. You have the option to buy or not buy. You can voice your opinion and just say, Nintendo, I don't like what you're doing. I want this, and yes, I'm gonna buy it, but I just don't like what you're doing. Or you say, I don't like what you're doing, Nintendo, this is why I choose to not support it. Or you can just go all in and say, okay, I understand, Nintendo, I'm going to support this. It's your choice. That's the main reason why you see this fake mad stuff, because you're afraid of hearing what everybody else got to say, man. Put your foot down and stand up for yourself. And then I gotta look on Nintendo's behalf. When anniversaries come up, this is not like a AAA release of a new game or something like that. This is like a legacy thing with Nintendo. So Nintendo is treating it like a Disney Vault thing because it's an anniversary. It's the anniversary. We're giving you ample time to, buy this stuff because we're just celebrating it for the time being. We're celebrating it past its anniversary. So you have ample time to buy this. On March 31st, this is when Super Mario is ending, the Earth 3 All Stars ending, now Fire Emblem is ending. You have ample amount of time. Nintendo's treating all this as legacy stuff. Like, this is anniversary, so this is basically celebration stuff. You can continue to party if you go ahead and buy the game, but once the celebrations are up, it's up, man. It's up. I don't understand why it's gotta be. I don't understand why old games gotta be, especially the digital versions. I don't understand why in the world that these old games gotta keep on like this being like limited release and like fear mongering people, because that's the thing that's going on. You're fear mongering people because people want this product, and now they gotta scramble to get pre-orders, and gotta scramble to get this game on their consoles. It's legacy. This is a legacy deal with Nintendo. They view this as we're celebrating, and once you're done with celebrating, what you do? You end the party. And that's what Nintendo's exactly doing. That's their side of the spectrum. However, when we talk about these Nintendo fans, once again, quick to assume anti-consumer, but then again, they're right. It is anti-consumer, because again, like I said, fear mongering. You're making people think, oh, once this is up, it's up. You have ample time to buy this game. You have ample time to experience this experience. You have ample time to get the collector's editions. That's why supplies last and stuff like that. Yeah, it's fear mongering, and people don't like that. When people see the stuff on the front, they are looking that it's going to stay on the shelves and availability. Like, it makes sense for stuff to get cut off. But how fast Nintendo doing it with multiple projects they're doing? They're doing this with Mario 35, All Stars, and Fire Emblem. It makes no sense how much Nintendo's doing it. So fans have the right to get mad at it. However, be true to yourself about your opinion. Don't be an idiot about it. You see a lot of people like starting to just take it to the Twitter and just starting to post like and be idiots about it. Don't be idiots about it. And like I said before, my opinion stands. I hate the fact that Nintendo's doing this, but I'm just being honest with myself. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm not gonna sit here again just saying I'm not gonna buy this. Well, I know dang on well, man. And whoever criticized me about it, criticize away, because you're just not me. That's just me saying it is what it is. And you can say the same thing too. It is what it is. But again, I feel that Nintendo should stop with this. Especially on old games. If this was something like Iwata and them were doing, now people are gonna bring up the Metroid Prime situation. I don't understand why, but now that you're able to still buy those games on Wii U, if you have a Wii U, you can still buy those games on Wii U now. Is no more rushing to like find a copy. Got a $20 copy digitally right there on Wii U. But I feel like if Iwata was still here, he wouldn't mind keeping this up on the eShop until the Switch is over, or at least moving it over to the next system. I feel like that his ordeal would have been like a little bit different, but it's a new heads at Nintendo now. We ain't dealing with Shiggy, we ain't dealing with Reggie, we ain't dealing with Iwata no more. It's new heads in charge of Nintendo now, and let me be honest with you, they're more businessmen than anything. Nintendo is a freaking company. You have everybody lost their freaking minds and forgot that? Not your friend. They're not your friend. They never pat you on the back or kissed you on the lips, or never ever just said, I like you, I love you, you're my best friend. No. They're still in the business to make money, and they have to cut some friends off to make money. They will do that just because. How we all not learned? Nintendo is still a company. Alright? So whatever move they make, it's a business move. Is it the right thing to do? Is it the smart thing to do? That's questionable. Depending on who you are and how you see it. For me, it's a business move that works. But should you do it? I don't think so. But again, Nintendo's a company. They make these decisions. We honestly, we should be lucky we even getting any kind of content Because let's be honest with you, the first half of 2020 was dry for us. Now we're getting stuff out the blue, you know. So again, I'm gonna be there day one, shamelessly purchasing my copy of Fire Emblem. If I can pre-order in time, the special edition. I mean, I have my criticisms, but this is a product that I want. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's it. End of story. This your boy Kahuna Silver. Sign out. Deuces.